Test, test. Sound balance check. Test. Sound balance check. Test. 10 minutes to tip off, John.
Blackford High School for tonight's Central Indiana Conference matchup between the Lady Panthers of Elwood and Blackford Lady Bruins. Restrooms are located in the west hallway of the building. The concession stand is located just off the athletic entrance by door 17. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and not welcome at IHSA and Blackford High School events. Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and fellow fans the respect they deserve. It's also a reminder that Blackford County School is a tobacco and substance-free environment. We appreciate your cooperation. Please enjoy the game. Okay, Bruin fans on your feet as the Bruin Pep Band plays the Blackford fight song. Oh yes, everyone available, please stand. As the Blackford JROTC presents the colors this evening. Members of the JROTC are Nathan Bartram, Jay Nelbach, Corbin Fox, Hannah Jernigan, Landon McMillan, and Will Ugan. Now the Bruin Pep Band, under the direction of Cassie Martin, will do the national anthem. going to meet our visiting Lady Panthers. Non-starters, number 5, Allison McGuire. 13, Braylon Sherrill. 20, Jasmine Grego. 22, Deacon John. 25, Journey Crawford. And 44, Claire Louette. Starting for the Panthers, number 3, Alicia Rivera. Number 10, Breland Norris. 11, Sam Dockery. 12, Addie Stout. 33, Lilith Fuller. Coach, Courtney Licklider. For Lady Bruins, non-starters, number 1, Nellie Mechanic. 4, Kayla Hedge. 24, Haley Freeman. 12, Genevieve Trissell. 21, Melissa Ridley. 22, Ashley Henderson. And 34, Willow Sparks. Starting for the Bruins, number 2, Curly Leaks. Number 3, Addison Sargent. Number 10, Olivia Murphy. Number 14, Janelle Slusher. 31, Riley Heckman. Coach, Eric Murphy. Assisted by Eric Cagle, Jerry Gephardt, James Usher.
Welcome into Blackford High School for tonight's girls-boys Central Indiana Conference doubleheader as the Bruins host the Elwood Panthers. First up will be the girls' game. It should be a good one. The leading scorer in all of the CIC plays for Elwood, number 10. That's Breland Norris. And then the second leading scorer in the CIC, number 10 for Blackford, freshman Olivia Murphy. Elwood controls the tip and gets it straight to Norris. And Murphy will guard her. Riviera gets it inside. 2 points, and Elwood is on the board. It's Samantha Dockery with the bucket.
Starting for the Panthers, number 11, Sam Dockery.
Murphy brings it up the floor for Blackford. Over to Lease. This is Heflin. Back to Murphy. Dangerous pass for 3 is good. Olivia Murphy shooting 38% from 3 so far this year, averaging almost 14 points a game.
Jacob, this is our first chance to see the girls in action this year. With a pretty decent start. Really looking forward to the opportunity tonight.
Steal by Lease.
Steal there.
Can't finish, and Norris gets the rebound. Addison Sargent with the rebound for Blackford. Blackford girls coming into tonight at 4-7. Dropping their last 3 games. They're 1-1 in the CIC. 2-point shot, in and out. Rebound is to Blackford, and it's good.
Rebound basket, number 3, Addison Sargent.
Elwood has the better record coming into tonight's game at 7-5, but Blackford is a little bit of a favorite in this one.
A little bit tougher schedule so far.
You may have noticed earlier the Grinch is on site walking around, and the Grinch Jr., so hopefully the Grinch is not here to spoil the Blackford evening. We've got boys and girls and boys tonight.
Heflin trying to drive, nothing there. Back to Murphy. Murphy for three, no good. Rebound is to Blackford. It's a three-point shot for Heflin, no good. And out. Rallies it for Elwood.
The Elwood defense has been sitting back in a 2-3 zone, which allows Blackford to take those deep three-point shots. They got one to go down on the last possession, but 0 for 2 on that last one.
The first foul of the game there goes against Carly Lease. Blackford, no seniors in the starting five, and 3 freshmen. It's Heflin. Couldn't get it to Sargent there, and Bruins pull back out.
Could have been a foul there.
Riviera got the steal. Gets the inside. No good. Rebound is to Elwood. No good again. Rebound there goes to Janelle Slusher. There's your steal. Stolen back by the Bruins. There's Janelle Slusher on the steal. She's averaging almost 4 steals a game, and get a foul against Elwood. We'll send Addison Sargent to the line.
Foul call, Panthers, number 11, Blackford. That's the line for the Bruins, number 3, Sargent. 2 shots.
Sargent 4 of 7 on free throws this year. Gets that one. Rebound is to Blackford. That's Heflin. Gets it back to Lease, is driving. No good. Rebound is to Elwood. Dangerous pass there. Gets it to Norris. Back inside to Norris. And she is fouled. Norris a 73% free throw shooter, and she gets there a lot.
At the line for the Panthers, number 10, Norris. 2 shots.
And Norris gets both of those, and that'll be one of the keys tonight for Blackford is keeping Breland Norris off the free throw line. She averages 9 free throws a game. One knocked away, but back to Heflin. Here's Carly Lease for a long 3, no good. Rebound is Blackford. Heflin for 2, no good. Blackford with another second chance. And there's a travel by Murphy.
That's rough on that possession. A couple of good looks, multiple offensive rebounds, a lot of shots, but end up with the turnover there. Blackford's still up 6-4, but neither team I think would be really happy with the way their offenses are performing right at the moment.
There's another travel. We got Lilith Fuller for steps. And we go back to Blackford. Blackford take a timeout there?
It looks like it, yeah.
Yep, okay. Didn't see the point from the official, but it's a Blackford timeout, 3 minutes and 1 second to play here in the first quarter. Bruins leading 6-4.
30-second timeout.
inbound is to Lease. Gets it to Murphy. He's driving, takes the 2-point shot, no good. Rebound comes out to Elwood, Samantha Dockery. One poked away, will stay with Elwood.
Back in for the Panthers, number 3, Alicia Rivera.
Rivera looking to drive. Picks it up, puts it back to Norris. There's that one off the leg of Diego.
Jump ball goes to Elwood.
Elwood on the jump ball. Breland Norris driving. It's it into Griego again. Bounced around, goes back to Blackford. Harley Lease for 2. No good. Rebound to Blackford. No good again. Here's a third chance from Janelle Slusher.
Blackford really controlling the offensive board. Just not able to get those offensive putbacks. Elwood, on the other hand, has been trying to get the ball down to the post like that.
There's 2 points for Elwood.
Well, they get one there, but they've really had a lot of trouble with those interior passes. They're trying to make the right pass, just execution hasn't been quite what it needs to be.
There's been a lot of passes to open players that have gone off the leg or just weren't quite on target. The right ideas have been there. Olivia Murphy for 3, got it.
There we go.
Bruins take a 9-3 lead.
I think it's been about 5 minutes since Blackford had made a bucket.
Rivera, Diego. She is out of room and has to throw it away. Slusher with the steal.
Elwood post was open again. They didn't even try to make the pass that time. She was wide open.
Comes Lease for 3, no good. Elwood does pull in the rebound. This time it's poked away. Goes back to Elwood. Norris will bring it up, guarded tightly by Lease and Murphy. Is this the 2-1-2 zone now?
Yeah, Blackford's been sitting back in a zone for sure.
Checking back in for the Panthers, number 33, Dylan Fuller. In for the Bruins, number 4, Taylor Hedge.
Into Norris. Trapped in the corner, gets it out to Rivera. That'll be a foul call against the Bruins. That'll go on Riley Heflin.
There's definitely a weak spot in this zone on the baseline, and the Elwood players, post players, could kind of find that open spot, but the guards and forwards are having a hard time getting it down there. You can see her. There you go, right there. That's the weak spot, but the pass, they just haven't been able to make it work. You can see the Elwood players, they're so wide open on the post. They want the ball so badly, but that pass is just tough to make through traffic.
The Elwood guards know what to do, but actually pulling it off is a different thing. Oh, we got an over and back call there. I thought that was touched by Norris. A little bit of deflection, but they call the over and back, and Elwood gets the ball. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Norris. And what this zone does not allow is for Norris to drive. That's what Blue has to do. That one is thrown away. Elwood able to chase it down and save it, but right through the Bruins. And that is 2 points for Taylor Hedge.
Scoring for the Bruins, number 4, Taylor Hedge.
Here comes Norris at the buzzer. Couldn't get it off.
At the end of first quarter,
Off the
Blackford
mark
11.
either way. So the Bruins take an 11-6 lead into the end of the first quarter. Elwood, on both the boys and girls side, are much improved from how you might remember them if you haven't been paying too close attention to Indiana high school basketball in the last few years. Elwood had the Elwood girls had their first winning season since 2013 last year at 12-11, and we've got a replay here.
There's some question whether that was an over and back, and you see the ball chipped away by the defender, and the ball, her toe did step on the line. The ball did not, but her toe definitely did. So
the ball stayed
right there.
So you're looking at the foot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few cheerleaders and such in the way. It's hard to tell, but the official was right on top of it.
So Keith, our cameraman, was convinced that was a bad call, but it looked, the ball did never come across, and it actually was tipped by the defender. Now we don't. The New York office is not open tonight. They're off for the weekend for Christmas vacation.
It's a three-point shot, and it is no good. That ball is rolling around. Players on the floor, and they get it out to Norris, and they'll call a foul against Taylor Hedge.
Foul called Bruins, number 4, Hedge. Her first. Team's first this quarter.
One missed the mark. They're looking for Norris. Hedge has it. Throws it away. Norris intercepts the pass. It's intended for Olivia Murphy. Now Norris has numbers. She'll take her shot from the free throw line. No good. Elwood gets the rebound. They'll have a second chance. Norris for two again, no good. It's Carly Lease with the rebound. Olivia Murphy picking it up for the Bruins. Murphy for two is fouled and gets the basket.
Scoring for the Bruins, number 10, Olivia Murphy. Foul called on the Panthers, number 3, Rivera. Murphy will be at the line for one shot.
Only the second foul called against Elwood so far tonight. Murphy finishes a three-point play, and it's a 14-6 lead. One is knocked away and somehow stayed in bounds, but Sargent stepped on the line there and does not get a foul call. So that'll go back to Elwood.
Back in for Elwood, number 11, Sam Dockery.
There's a two-point shot missed for Elwood. A hard fall on the rebound. Elwood players still down the other end, and there's a three-point made. It's Taylor Hedge. Three-point shot. Well, the Bruins had numbers there. They'll get Sam
Check
Dockery.
again for Elwood, number 25.
Well, a good start here for Blackford in the second quarter. Stretching that lead out a little bit. Is it 11-6 at the end of the quarter?
It was 11-6 at the end of the quarter. It was 6-6. Just a couple minutes left in that first quarter, so an 11-0 run. Do you count a run if it goes on both sides of the quarter? Bank shot
Bank
from Norris.
Scoring for Elwood, number 10, Breland Norris. Three-point basket.
I'm sure she called it. Oh, good defense there by Elwood.
It's a First shot
Jump
by
ball
Elwood in
goes to the Bruins.
quite some
Goes to
time, but they'll
Elwood.
take it. See if the Panthers can get a little momentum going after that bank shot.
Got it down to
Get
the
it
post again.
inside. Good. Rebound is to the Bruins. Comes Murphy on the drive. No good, but Heflin gets the rebound and is fouled.
Foul called on Panthers number 25, Crawford. At the line for the Bruins, number 31, Heflin. 2 shots. Checking back in for the Panthers, number 20, Jasmine Griego.
Heflin scoring 4.5 points a game so far this year. It's one of those freshman starters for the Bruins. Can't get on the board there. Ian Norris with the rebound for Elwood, and it's still 17-9. Get it inside to Griego, no good. Griego gets the rebound and is fouled. And might go against Heflin, that would be her second. I think they might have
Foul called on
gotten
Bruins, number 3,
Sargent.
Sargent. At the line for Elwood, number 20,
So they call that
Griego.
on Addie
2 shots.
Sargent. That's her. It was her second.
Checking back in for the Bruins, number
Griego
14,
misses the
Janelle
first.
Usher.
Gets the second to go, so it's 17-10 now. A little 4-point run for Elwood.
Two-point basket, number 3, Addison Sargent.
As Rivera, that one knocked away, was looking for Norris, gets it out in front. And no good, could not finish, but Slusher gets the rebound and is fouled. Been a lot of fouls here in the first few minutes of the second quarter. And we're gonna get a timeout. It's like Elwood wants to talk this over a little bit.
Foul called on Elwood, number 10, Norris.
Well, Elwood tried to get a little bit of momentum there with the banked-in three-pointer. Got a few points. Blackford was able to answer, though, holding on to a 9-point lead still.
Timeout, Elwood. Full timeout.
Well, the girls team started out 4-4 this year. They've dropped 3 in a row to Alexandria, Lakewood Park, and Jay County. This will be first game of the weekend for the Lady Bruins. They'll play again tomorrow afternoon against Hamilton Heights. That'll be on the road at Hamilton Heights. And then they've got 2 games in the Centerville Holiday Tournament on the 26th of December. So the day after Christmas, they'll play Edinburgh and Centerville. That'll be at Centerville for that tournament. Lady Bruins are 4-7 so far total on the year, 1-1 in the CIC. Got 1 win coming over Madison Grant. Elwood also beat Madison Grant last week. They are 2-1 in the CIC, 7-5 so far overall. Here's Slusher to take 2 shots. Slusher averaging just over 5 points a game. Norris gets the rebound. is Rivera for 2, no good. Attempt at the save was made, but stepped on the line. This is Murphy for 3, good. Timeout, Elwood. Bruins take their biggest lead of the night, 23-10.
We're glad you could join us here tonight on Blackford High School, on IHSAA TV, and on the Blackford Bruins YouTube channel. We'll be broadcasting all of the Blackford boys home games this year, and then on nights where we have doubleheader conference action such as tonight, we'll make sure we get started for the girls game so we can get both of those going for you. Thinking you had conference standings earlier, we can pop those up. I know you were talking about it a minute ago.
Yeah, there's one other CIC game going on tonight in the girls' side. That's Alexandria playing at Eastbrook right now. Alexandria leading the conference at 3-0, tied with Oak Hill. Both those teams are 3-0, 10-2 overall. So pretty good years going on for both Alexandria and Oak Hill. That's 2 points for Elwood right out of the timeout. Cut the lead down to 11. Slusher back out to Heflin. Murphy for 3 again. Not that time. There's another 3-point shot, no good. Rebound is to Elwood.
Blackford continues to look for that deep shot against that zone of Elwood. In general, it's been working out pretty well for him.
Going to get a foul called against Olivia Murphy here.
Foul called Bruins number 10, Murphy. Checking back in for Elwood, number 11. Sam Dockery.
Well, we talked about in the open the matchup between Olivia Murphy and Breland Norris. Murphy scoring 14 points a game and Norris scoring 19. Murphy already has 12 tonight for the Bruins. Norris has been largely held in check. She's only scored 5 for Elwood.
Jake, remind us, Norris is number 10, right?
Norris is number 10, yes. Leading scorers on both teams are number 10, and you'll see them defending each other for most of the game. Norris does get inside there and gets the foul call against Riley Heflin.
Foul call Bruins, number 3, Sargent.
Oh, they got
At
Sargent.
the line for Elwood, number 10, Norris. 2 shots.
So they called that against Sargent, so that'll be her second. This is Breland Norris misses the first. And makes the second.
She made the first one, too.
Checking back in the Bruin lineup, number 2, Carly Lease.
Okay.
She had 5 points, right? Now she has 7.
Okay, you're right. You're right. It was 23-12. So I apologize for that. It was obvious to everybody but me because I was looking down.
And it was just such a sweet shot, too. It didn't touch any of the rim. It was just beautiful and true.
And here's Norris again. Gets the steal and the bucket.
I think you got her fired up, Jake, when you said she's been held in check a little bit.
Yeah, she's got
definitely
4 points here in the last 2 possessions. She does average almost 5 steals a game, so not uncommon to see her take one like that. Here's a 3-point shot from Norris, is good.
Wow, look what you did.
What would be the opposite of the announcer's curse?
Vic, this is a 4-point game now.
That's what we've done right here. And this one is
and now she
turned
got a
over,
steal.
and she gets another steal. Driving on Lise. Spin move, no good. The Bruins do get the rebound there. Only 2 minutes left here in the first half, second quarter, and the Bruins will take a timeout.
I think that's a good timeout.
Little run there. That's a 7-0 run for Elwood there in the last couple minutes. All from Breland Norris. She now has 12 points.
What did you say she averages?
19. So, is now ahead of pace.
Take a quick little replay. Norris on defense here after this basket. She kind of got whacked in the face a little bit. Not exactly sure what happened there, but it didn't seem to phase her. It just kind of made her mad, apparently.
Well, we are back live here with Carly Leeson. That's another Blackford turnover. And they will get a travel call there against Lilith Fuller, and she is not happy about it.
That did seem to be a little bit of a rough one.
It's maybe one of those where you get a travel call early in the game and maybe you don't get any slack next time. Harley Lease gets it over to number 1, Lily McCammon. McCammon's first minutes of the night.
Blackford had a 5-point lead there at the end of the first quarter, and that's evaporated.
It was all the way up to 11 not long ago. Here's Breland Norris with another steal. Can't get the finish. Riley Heflin gets the rebound for the Bruins. There's a 3-point shot, no good. Rebound is to Elwood, and we'll get a jump ball.
Oh.
Only McCammon got in there.
I was just going to compliment the Panthers on pulling down that rebound and not letting Blackford have a chance at a second opportunity, but the Bruins able to reach in there and get their hands on that ball.
There's Slusher for 2, no good. That one out of bounds. It'll be off of Elwood. Bruins will get it back.
It's a nice little sidestep move by Slusher.
It's Lily McCammon that got that jump ball earlier. She getting her first minutes of the game now that Sargent has had to take a seat with a couple of fouls. And knocked around, and they get it back to Olivia Murphy. Elise throws that one away, and it'll be another steal for Breland Norris. And she gets the bucket and the foul.
Wow.
Chance to cut this lead down to 1.
Foul called on the Bruins, number 2, Elise. Norris will be at the line for 1 shot.
This was an 11-point Bruin lead at one point. Do you remember what the score was?
23-12.
Is this a 10?
That's a
9-0
10-0
now,
run.
10-0 run? After the Bruins had gone on an 11-0 run.
Correct. That is a 10-0 run, all 10 points coming from Breland Norris. And a good chunk of those coming off of steals. The Bruins get a foul call against Dockery. Send Janelle Slusher to the line.
At the line for the Bruins, number 14, Slusher, 2 shots.
Slusher no good on that shot.
Checking back in for Elwood, number 20, Jasmine Riego.
No good again, so Elwood, with 30 seconds left in the second quarter, will have a chance to take the lead going into halftime.
Would not have expected that
Breland Norris
5 minutes ago.
gets it inside, and it's good. That's Lilith Fuller, and the Panthers take their first lead of the night. Comes Olivia Murphy inside, no good. Janelle Slusher with the rebound, 10 seconds to play. Lily McCammon for two, no good. Rebound to Blackford again. That's out of bounds. It'll go to Elwood with 4 seconds on the clock.
Wow, it looks like Elwood is going to take the lead in the halftime here.
That's Breland Norris with it. 3, 2, 1, gets it off.
Surely
it's
not.
good.
Oh my goodness.
It is good.
Wow.
Elwood has a 27-23 lead. Can we check the replay on that one?
I don't know about that, Jake, but we'll work on it here. But so I believe about 10 minutes ago, you said that Norris had 5 points and was being held in check.
She absolutely was. Absolutely was. The zone was absolutely working. And I think the Elwood coaching staff said, don't worry about trying to get it inside, even though they're open. Just take control yourself. And she has.
I will agree. The first portion of the game, Elwood definitely trying to get the ball inside to the post players, and just wasn't working out. Norris since has just taken over. We do have a replay of that last shot there, Jake.
All right, here we go.
Don't have the clock on there because you can't quite build the excitement, but you see the goal turn red after she releases the ball.
Yeah.
Wow.
With plenty of time.
A very impressive second quarter by Norris.
Yes, absolutely. After only scoring 6 points total in the first quarter, Elwood scores 21 in the second quarter, and most of it was in the last 4 minutes there.
And you know, that was an answer to Blackford's 11-0 run after it had been tied at 6.
Yes, it was 6-6, and Blackford jumped out to a 23-12 lead. And then didn't score again. It's been 15 straight for the Panthers, and almost all of that came from Breland Norris herself.
Well, we've got a pretty good crowd here early on for a little bit of an early tip-off tonight as the girls' game started at 6:30. It'll be followed by the boys' varsity game. If you want to stick around for that, this stream will actually close out. You should be able to go over to the boys' stream, either at YouTube or on IHS AATV, wherever you found us currently. So at the end of this one, we will sign off and then start up that new stream.
Yeah, so you won't be able to just leave it on this one as we transition from the girls to the boys game. This stream will go away. You have to go find the new one.
And if you are joining right now, it could be a little confusing because we see boys out there warming up, but this is halftime of the girls game.
Correct. Girls game that started off a little slow, and then the Bruins got out to a pretty good lead. It was 23-12 at one point, and Elwood came storming back on the back of Breland Norris. She got a few steals. She hit a few threes, and they came all the way back and took the lead. About 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Got the ball back one more time and made the buzzer beater three, and now it's 27-23. Elwood with the lead after a 15-0 run.
We don't actually have the stats, but
it's
Blackford
17-0 run. Oh, it was 23-10. Sorry. Go ahead.
Is that coming in from the stat office in North Carolina?
That's coming in from the North Carolina stat office. It was 23-10 with 4 minutes and 34 seconds to go.
Wow.
So 10 points from Elwood in the first 12 minutes of the game, and then 17 in the last 4.
Well, even though we don't have official stats on rebounds and steals, it certainly feels like Blackford has dominated the rebounding in this game especially on the offensive end, created a lot of extra shot opportunities, but I think Elwood has more than counteracted that with steals. So the Elwood defense has forced Blackford into many turnovers, leading to quite a fair number of easy baskets for the Panthers. Really not a lot of rhythm in this game through the first quarter and even earlier in the second quarter, with both teams really not able to get the offense going. But man, the last 4.5 minutes, the complexion of this game is drastically changed.
I think we've got cameraman Keith is putting on a headset right now.
Yeah, it's good to be back in the Blackford. What's the official name for this facility?
I don't know that it has one.
It doesn't have
come
a
up with
big
one.
financial sponsor.
The Blackford Gym. Can't hear what you're saying.
There isn't a big name sponsor to buy in their title.
There have been no sponsors.
Well, I haven't heard anything. Yes, I like the new floor. Whereas I was a fan of what I will call the older style, I do like the new floor. I miss the Bear. I do miss the Bruin. I know he's on the wall to our left here, but I do like the floor. I like the contrast of the lighter washed wood and the contrast with the three-point line. That's a good look. So, and then I've always liked this guy down here. I just think that's a good intimidation factor.
Well, the visiting team has to shoot free throws looking right at the Bear in the second half. That's quite intimidating.
Yep.
We don't have any bleachers to put the student section back there and be a distraction, but we do have the painting.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I do think that's a nice look. I really do. Was that the first time this floor had ever been refinished in a major renovation, or is it not known?
Surely it's been refinished several times. We could find someone who would know, but I'm not that person.
Now, Jacob, if I might here, I am interested in what you do when you're not behind the microphone commentating. If we've got 2 minutes here.
Oh boy!
In the Midwest, there is a sport called NASCAR, and you have an involvement with that.
I mean, it's in the Southeast, but it's okay.
Yeah. But you do have an involvement with that.
Yes, I'm one of the engineers on the 38 car.
And I understand you recently have increased responsibilities with that team as compared to previous years.
Last year I moved up a bit last year and took on some additional responsibilities, but this year will be the same. It'll be pretty much the whole same team is coming back from last year to this year, which is good to have some continuity. It's hard to do, but yeah.
And in your current position, and in your current position, what would be some of your responsibilities?
So the race engineering group, which is for us just 2 people because we're a pretty small team, but the race engineering group is responsible for, making setup decisions, or at least recommendations, and doing fuel calculations. That's a big one.
Yes.
And all manner of strategy calculations. So, when we have big tire wear at Darlington, is it better to do 2 stops or 3 stops in the stage? That's
Sure.
a big part of what I do is try and come up with that answer and make our recommendations. So, and there's a lot of small, boring stuff that we have to do during the week that I don't have to get into. But setting the dash for pit lane is a big one.
Setting the dash
For pit lane. So they don't have some race cars have a speed limiter for pit road. We don't have that.
55 mile an hour?
It's different at every track is different. And we have to basically program the dash so that it lights up when he's going the right speed.
Oh, okay. Okay. And every time you do that, it's in total agreement with the pit marshal, and there's never any infractions or any.
Yeah, I wish we didn't
discussions.
have. I wish we never sped, but it does happen occasionally.
Well, hey, I will let you go, but for those who may not know, who is number 38? The 38
Zane Smith.
car?
Zane Smith is our guy.
Okay.
Yep.
And he'll be back next year?
Yep. We'll all be back.
Okay. Okay. Well, very good. Well, thank you. I find that very interesting. We'll talk more later.
We got the second half beginning now. This is Breland Norris with the ball for Elwood. She scored more than 12 points in the first half, but that's all they've got her for on the scoreboard, so I'll have to add it up myself.
Well, Jacob, maybe our next broadcast we'll have to get an update from some of the rest of the Front Row Motorsports team, some of the vehicles that finished a little higher in the championship. Maybe
Oh, rough. Ouch. It's another steal for Elwood. Going to get a foul called against the Bruins. I'm not sure who it's going to go against. It's like Slusher. Oh, no. Lease.
Checking back in for Blackford number 4, Taylor Hedge.
That is
going to be
the
three
third
on Lease.
foul. Yes, third foul against Carly Lease, which could become a concern. Well, certainly is already a concern. Nearly a steal there. This is a three-point shot for Norris. No good. Rebound comes to the Bruins. Riley Heflin looking for an opening. It's out to, they get it back inside. They'll draw the foul. We'll send Addison Sargent to the line.
Foul called Panthers number 11, Dockery.
5 of 8 on free throws so far this year is Sargent.
2 shots.
That is 3 fouls against Sam Dockery of Elwood. And no good, and Elwood gets the rebound. Dockery will stay in on 3 fouls for the Panthers. That one's stolen by Heflin.
Good
Maybe
hands.
passed around and eventually back into the arms of Heflin.
I think she stole that twice.
She did. There's a 2-point shot from Murphy. Gets
Nice.
it to go.
Good touch.
Number 10, Olivia Murphy.
There's 14 points for Murphy.
That's the first point for Blackford in a long
And
time.
Breland Norris is no good. Yes, first points for Blackford since 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Let's see if the Bruins now can get a little momentum. A rough start to this second half for both offenses. Here's a 3-point shot for Murphy. No good. Rebound is to Elwood.
That was definitely the shot they were looking for off the inbounds play.
There's another steal. That's Slusher with it. Get it down the floor to Hedge. Here's Heflin looking to drive. Kicks it back out to Hedge for 3. No good. Rebound is to Braylon Norris.
Here comes Norris.
She gets all the way to the hole.
They are the
points. That is 20 now for Braylon Norris.
They are at their best when she just takes over.
It's another steal for Elwood. To extend now on a 4-point lead. Get it back to, or try to get it back to Norris. That's a steal by Riley Heflin. She takes it to the hole and scores.
Good job by Heflin. A couple of steals by Heflin here in the last few possessions. She's playing in the middle of that zone, gives her some opportunities to pick off some of her passes.
2 steals a game and on the board for the first time tonight. There's another steal.
Okay, it's coming off, that was a block by Heflin.
Had 3 big defensive plays here in the last few minutes. Comes Murphy for 2, in and out. It's a 3-point shot for Norris. It's not close, and the Bruins will get it back out of bounds.
Back in for Elwood, number 20, Jasmine Griego.
Bruins trail by 2. This is Murphy bringing it up the floor, guarded tightly by Norris. That one knocked away by Norris. Panthers have it back. Comes Norris on the drive. She'll kick it out. It's a 3-point shot, no good. That would be a jump ball.
Jump ball.
There's Griego and Sargent in there on it. Go to the Bruins on the alternating possession.
Well, definitely not a lot of offense so far here in this third quarter.
There's another missed shot by Blackford, and Wood has the ball back. That was 23-27 at halftime, so only 6 points total scored in this third quarter. There won't be any added there. Hedge driving. This is Murphy and Norris again. Get it over to Heflin. Murphy for 3, no good. Rebound is to Blackford. Now it's back to Hedge for 2, and that one is good.
Good shot by Hedge. I thought she had a chance to take the deeper one. Took a couple steps in, a little shorter range, and knocked it down.
Norris looking for an opening. She'll get one. She will get fouled. I think that's going to go against Hedge, but I've been wrong on these foul calls often.
Foul call on Bruins, number 3, Sargent.
And it's Sargent. So I'm wrong again.
Well, if you can't tell if a free throw goes in the bucket or out of the bucket, I mean, a foul's much harder than that.
Yes. So that's 3 fouls on Sargent. Let's see if Coach Murphy elects to bring somebody in. It looks like Lily McCammon will be coming in for Addie Sargent.
For the Bruins, number 1, Lily McCammon.
Lise has been on the bench the entire quarter, right? Since picking up her 3rd foul?
Yes, correct.
She picked up her 3rd foul very early in the quarter, so that's 2 Bruins now on the bench with 3 fouls.
This one is knocked away by Norris again. It's a 2-point shot is no good, and the rebound is to Slusher. Get it out to McCammon for 2. No good. Rebound is to Heflin, and we're going to get a foul called.
I think that's going to be on Norris.
That will be against Norris.
Foul call, Panthers,
Only
10,
2 fouls
Norris.
on Norris so far tonight.
For second, team second.
I think it would take a lot more than that to get Elwood coaching staff to pull her out of the game.
She has 22 of the 31 points for the Panthers so far.
It's a three-point shot for Murphy.
Nice.
Is good. The Bruins are back in front.
Olivia Murphy.
17 points for Murphy. This is close to the baseline, and on the baseline, the Bruins will get the ball back with 1:25 to play in this third quarter. Get it into Murphy. Long pass over to McCammon. Back to Murphy. It's Hedge thinking about it. Back to Murphy. Comes Slusher for two. No good, and that rebound will go to Dockery. Dockery's still in the game, has played on 3 fouls this whole third quarter. There's a three-point shot from Norris. No good.
The last two straight-on threes by Norris have been well off the mark. Uh-oh, I shouldn't say that, should I?
No. That's how we ignited the run last time. It's the opposite of the announcer's curse. Here comes Hedge. There's nothing there. Heflin does come out with it, and we'll get a foul called.
Foul call on Panthers, number 11, Dockery.
That is 4 fouls now against Sam Dockery, and they're going to be forced to sit her down now. That's a tough one for Elwood. Here comes Olivia Murphy for 3, no good. Heflin almost had the rebound, and I was just about to mention Dockery, one of their better rebounders. They've struggled to rebound in this game as it is. Now she has to take a seat with 4 fouls. They will get a foul call here. Who's it going to go against? Go against Blackford.
Foul call Bruins 31.
Thought that there was a chance that might go against Norris.
Team's third.
Yeah, that would have been big. It could have been 3 fouls on Norris.
It would have been.
Could have picked it up. As it is, that's the second foul on Riley Heflin.
Elwood elected not to wait for the last shot there.
Yeah, and this will give the Bruins a chance to extend their lead. Just under 8 seconds now. Here's Hedge for 3, no good. And knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bruins. 1.5 seconds left in this third quarter. Murphy will inbound. Get it to Hedge. She takes the 3. It's good!
Oh!
Another buzzer beater 3. And the Bruins now have a 4-point lead. It's 35-31 at the end of the third quarter. A big half for Kayla Hedge. Scores 8 points a game. Came off the bench tonight. Didn't do a whole lot in that first half, but really came alive in that third quarter. We've got a replay here of the third quarter buzzer beater. Coming around the free throw line there, and was a hand in the face, but managed to get it to go.
Well, Blackford able to come back from the halftime deficit and regain a 4-point lead here going into the fourth quarter. Again, if you're just joining us, Blackford early on in the game, an 11-0 run to put them up 17-6 before Elwood came storming back behind the efforts of Norris. Was there what run before halftime?
It was a 17-0 run going into halftime in the last 4.5 minutes of the second quarter. So in 4.5 minutes to end the second quarter, Elwood scored 17 points. In the other, can't do the math, 19 and a half minutes, they have scored 14. Here's Breland Norris. Let's go over to Rivera. Bruins stayed committed to this zone defense, even though looked a little bit shaky at the end of that first half, and we'll get a foul called here.
They're definitely extending that zone to put a lot of pressure on the ball, putting a lot of pressure on Norris when she's got the ball.
Her first, team's first this quarter.
So that was the first foul against McCammon in this game. She's got a lot of playing time here in the second half, with other Bruins getting in foul trouble. Norris driving and scoring for Elwood. It's 35-33.
Scoring for Elwood, number 10.
It is 24 points tonight for Breland Norris.
She's been very impressive.
There's a three-point shot for Blackford. Is
Wow.
good. That's Olivia Murphy, and it's 20 points for Olivia Murphy.
That's a
So
big
this-
shot for Blackford.
This game is as advertised. Murphy and Norris going at it. Get it to Rivera there. Murphy splits the defense. Norris splits the defense, and here back to Rivera. Murphy driving and getting to the hole and scoring again.
Again. 26 now for Norris.
Breland Norris, 2-point basket.
There's Murphy going to the basket and scoring for Blackford.
Answers. 24 for Murphy.
2-point basket, number 10, Olivia Murphy.
This is definitely a two-woman show, both performing at a very high level.
Elwood will take a timeout there.
Norris for Elwood has 26. Those not named Norris for Elwood have 9.
On the season, Breland Norris scores 52% of the points for Elwood. Using 19
You're gonna do the math now. 26 of 35. Who's got the calculator?
Yeah.
26 divided by 35, Keith.
I can tell you it's more than 52%. Six minutes and 17 seconds to play, and this one, Bruins with a 5-point lead. Blackford 1-1 in the CIC so far. Elwood 2-1 in the CIC.
I know everyone else has already figured it out, but it is
You have-
74%.
74%
of the points.
There you go.
Yes.
Breland Norris and Olivia Murphy, the top two scorers in the CIC coming into tonight, and they have delivered. Olivia Murphy has scored 24 for the Bruins. She's hit 5 3-pointers. Breland Norris for Elwood has scored 26. This is Norris bringing it up the floor for Elwood. For an opening off the leg of Riley Heflin, and that will stay with the Panthers. This will be Fuller to inbound. Pass it into Griego.
Ooh.
Finds Norris, and that's 2 more points for the Panthers.
2-point basket, number 10, Breland Norris.
That's a 3-point shot for Hedge, in and out. Had that big shot at the end of the third quarter. Couldn't get that one to go, and it's a 1-possession game now. Even Norris is spinning, driving, gets it to number 12. That is Addie Stout. There's a fight for the ball, and it'll be a jump ball.
Jump ball.
It'll be Blackford ball.
Blackford on the alternating possession. Here's Murphy, gives it over to Lily McCammon, now to Slusher. One over the head of McCammon, and it'll go back to Elwood. Once again with a chance to tie.
Getting to that point of the game where every possession feels really important.
Rivera driving, gets it inside, no good. One bounces around, it'll be out of bounds, and it will be Blackford ball.
I think that's one of those where, as the coach, you just get so frustrated. The play ran exactly like it was supposed to. They got the ball to the right spot. We've seen a few times tonight. The right things are happening, just the ability to finish and execute isn't quite there sometimes.
Here's Heflin and the Bruins. Coach Murphy will take a timeout.
Well, again, if you're enjoying this one, just a reminder that we'll have the Blackford versus Elwood men's game to follow this one about 20 minutes after the end of this game. We'll be on a different stream, so you'll need to shut this one down and find the other one at the same spot where you found this one. At least I thought Blackford would be playing Elwood tonight, but when I saw the opponents enter the gym, it did appear we were playing the Harlem Globetrotters.
It did look a bit like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Not that it was a bad look, but it definitely looked like the Harlem Globetrotters. So we've still got a good one here. Bruins up by 3, but it still feels like this could go either direction.
This definitely feels like an important moment of the game right here. It could be a tipping point either way. It'll be Janelle Slusher to inbound for the Bruins.
Norris for Elwood scored 28. Murphy for Blackford has 24 tonight.
I think we might need someone to do a little research and find out what the career highs are for both those players. And I feel like we got to be getting close. Foul is going to be called. I think it's going to go against Norris, and that will be her third. And it is.
Foul called Panthers number 10, Norris. It's her third.
So something to think about as we get down into the final minutes of this game. Only 2 fouls for Breland Norris left on the table. Olivia Murphy with it. Almost lost it there, but able to corral the pass from Hedge. This one gives inside to Slusher. Nice move, and does not get the basket, but does get the foul. Who is this going to go against? That is against Norris.
Wow.
Foul called on Panthers number 23.
Oh, 20.
No, it's not.
Okay. It looked like
it's 10. Glasses? You need glasses?
It is.
Can't tell if the free throw goes in. That one went in, by the way.
That one went in.
Was
that
good.
one went in.
That was in, yeah.
It, yeah, looked like a 1-0 on the official's hands from here, but now Slusher gets both those free throws to go, so it's a 5-point Bruin lead. Almost lost that one, did Rivera, but they get it to Norris up in front. Pulls it back, looking for an opening. Tried to draw a foul, did the Bruins. Didn't get it, and that'll be a jump ball. It'll stay with Elwood.
A little bit of a quick whistle there, maybe. What do you think about the charge or no charge call there?
Yeah, I didn't get a good look at that one, but I know Heflin's been fighting hard to get that charge call all night. Whether that was a coaching point this week or something she's just discovered as the game went on, but she's definitely been in position to try and get one of those charge calls several times.
Well, the Blackford player tried to step in and just take the ball from the official there, and the official was about ready to give it to her. For the other official, no, actually that was the scoring bench. Noticed that they were giving that to the wrong team.
This is Olivia Murphy now. It's over to Hedge. still have not seen Sargent back in the game after her third foul.
We've not seen Lease back in the game either.
Quite some time ago now, and getting down under 4 minutes. This is Breland Norris, does not finish. And the Bruins now have numbers.
Whoa.
There's Lily McCammon for 2, no good. There's the rebound to Elwood. They get it back to Norris, who took a long time getting up there, but she looks okay now. Here's a three-point shot from Elwood, is good.
Oh.
That's Sam Dockery.
Number 11, Dockery.
Minutes have been limited tonight due to foul trouble, but
It's actually just a
point
2,
basket
Jake.
there.
That was just a 2.
They call it a 2. Okay.
Inside the arc. I think that's the right call.
Timeout, Blackford. Full timeout.
It was just the second shot made of the night for Sam Dockery. She's got 5 points.
Let's see, our screen's very little, but if you got a big screen, you could probably tell where her foot is here. Oh, I don't know.
It looked
like
a 3
right?
from here.
The other player is definitely in the way. I don't think I can make it much bigger than that.
Yeah. Well, our scorekeeper thought it was a 3.
Oh, okay. So we had 3 on the board. They called this a 2. Really just too many Bruins in the way. She definitely landed inside the arc, but I don't know. Might have been behind it when she took that shot.
Well, either way, it's a 3-point lead now for Elwood, and Bruins will have the ball with 2 minutes and 49 seconds to play.
I'm a little disappointed that the official did not come over and ask for the replay.
He did not. No, he did. He also did not come over and explain what he was thinking to us. It would be a long walk, though. This one is inside to Heflin, and that is 2 points for the Bruins. It's a 5-point lead once again.
Things starting to get a little hairy now for the Panthers.
Oh, that one is off the foot of Murphy. They give it to Elwood. There was some looks of uncertainty there, but gave it to Elwood, which I believe was the correct decision. This is Norris looking to drive. Runs into Heflin. Gets it out. This one is a 2. It is no good.
We were all looking at her foot on that one.
We sure were.
Under 2 minutes now. I feel like a Bruin basket here would be pretty important.
And there it is. Addison Sargent back into the game and back onto the board. It's 46-39. Bruins with a 7-point lead now as the clock ticks under 2 minutes. There's a minute 42 to play. Timeout is called.
The Elwood staff knows this is a really important possession. The Panthers have to get points here with a minute 42 to go, trailing by 7. We feel like one more basket by the Bruins would pretty much end this.
Yes.
Well, it's been an entertaining one, Jake. There was a point early on where it looked like Blackford was going to run away and hide up 17-6, but Elwood roared back, and it's been a competitive one in the second half. Norris carrying most of the weight with 28 of Elwood's 39 points. But the Panthers need to find some points on this possession.
Starting to get somewhat dire for the Panthers here with minute 42. 7-point Blackford lead. Norris passes it off, gets it back. Clock is ticking down under a minute 30 now. Here's Norris for 2. No good, and it is out of bounds. We'll go back to the Bruins with a minute 25 to play, and the Panthers bring the press. See if the Bruins can break this.
Blackford has been susceptible.
This
Blackford
is
has had a
taking
fair number of
too
turnovers.
long. And they got the 10-second call.
Wow, they did.
Very nearly made it across, but not in time. And it's back to Elwood with a minute 14. Here comes Norris driving quickly and is fouled.
Yeah, she found a little bit of space and took it to the hole.
Got a little seam there, and
Foul called the Bruins, number 3.
not the foul against Sargent. That's 4 fouls against Addison Sargent now.
For Elwood, number 10, Norris.
Still have not seen Lise since she picked up her 3rd. Quite some time ago now. This is Elwood Norris from the free throw line is good. Makes both of them. And that is 30 points now on the night for Breland Norris. Oh, and that one is thrown away. Elwood gets the ball again. So Blackford now 0 for 2 against this press. They get this one into Norris. Oh, hit tightly by Murphy, and a 3-point shot is in and out. Slusher has it. What is the call here?
I don't know.
Checking in for Bruins, number 2, Carly Lise.
I don't know what
why did we stop the clock?
Whistle was for there.
It almost seemed like we blew the whistle to allow a substitution. But
yes, it did.
No, that is, you are not supposed to do that, I agree.
And now we have another whistle. This is going to go against Blackford.
Wow.
Foul call to Bruins, number 10.
So they get Olivia Murphy. I didn't see it.
Well, we won't have
Elwood
time
gets
to pull
the ball
replay.
back. They get it inside. It's kicked. We'll just try again here.
We've had
exactly 1 minute left now.
I think we've had 3 or 4 whistles with no time running off the clock.
Three whistles in a row right there. This is Rivera. It's it back to Norris, and she's got space. She's fouled. 51 seconds to play, and Norris will go to the line with a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
She had a couple of opportunities here in the last 2 possessions to maybe get the basket and the foul. Thankfully for the Bruins, those shots came off just short. Norris's free throws are just very pure.
And she finally misses one, but Elwood gets the rebound. And here's Norris again, saved, and Blackford gets it eventually. Norris playing tight defense. Still tight defense against Olivia Murphy. Finally get it out to Hedge, and it's another 10-second call.
Wow. If you're wondering about the Panthers potentially fouling there, they only have 2 team fouls, so it would take 3 more to send the Bruins to the line. And they did manage to force the 10-second call.
There's now 3 possessions in a row that Blackford has been unable to get the ball across midcourt. They get it across now on the steal. And we're going to get a foul called, and Elwood, like you said, will have to foul a couple more times.
Foul call, Panthers, number 10, Norris.
Or we can send Blackford to the line. Elwood will take a timeout.
That's 4 fouls on Norris, so she won't be able to do that again. It will take 2 more to send Blackford to the line, which is what you just said. Right?
Timeout, Elwood. Full
Yep.
timeout.
So Bruins clinging to a 4-point lead. 24.7 seconds to play. By the way, the 24 points for Olivia Murphy is a career high. She had 23 earlier this year. She's actually done that twice this year.
More stats coming in from the East Coast office?
Yes, yes. Breland Norris, her career high is 39. That came against Taylor earlier this year. She's got 31 tonight, so probably not quite going to get to that one, but pretty close.
The Blackford defense has been able to step up and, for the most part, shut down Norris in the last few minutes here, these critical last 2 minutes of this ballgame. I think everyone in the gym knows that number 10 is going to have the ball and take the shot.
You're thinking about who you want to get the ball to if you're Blackford here. Olivia Murphy, 63% free throw shooter on the year. Carly Lease, 64%. That's the best for the Bruins.
Lisa's back in now.
Lease will inbound it. So the ball won't be going to her. It'll go to Murphy. That one is poked away. It was very nearly a turnover. Elwood still not fouling.
Not sure.
Inbound again. No,
sure
Murphy will inbound.
Foul there.
It almost looked like they were trying to, but they're not going to get the foul quickly here. This is Heflin. He's still not fouling. Elwood is running out of time. Finally, they get a foul call, and it didn't really look intentional.
To some extent, you can understand going for the steal. They have been able to intercept Bruin passes quite frequently tonight.
Now down to 12 seconds. Elwood running out of time. Look at this. Oh, it is thrown away, and this is Norris. She will, she will not score, and that is out of bounds on Elwood unless they call a foul.
It's going to stay here.
It's going to stay with Elwood. I think that was off of the Elwood player's hands. We do have one Elwood player slow to get up. It is Norris. Looks walking awfully gingerly here. Have to be pretty bad for her to come out of the game. She was expecting a free throw there. She's not going to get it. They do get it into her, though. 6 seconds now. Ball is on the floor. Bruins have it. 3 seconds. Elwood never got the foul. Less than 1 second now, and it looks like the Bruins are going to hold on.
I'm not actually sure who they called this on, Jake.
It doesn't matter. There's less than 1 second left. And Elwood will not be able to score 4 points. And the amount of time that we have left, it will go against Elwood, so Bruins will go to the line. Bruins are going to hang on. It wasn't pretty. Blackford will get the win, and they will move to 2-1 in the Central Indiana Conference, 5-7 overall, ending a 3-game skid, does Blackford. Elwood will bring that one down, and that will be the ball game. Blackford moves to 5-7 after a hard-fought win over the Elwood Panthers. Elwood drops to 7-6. Both teams now 2-2 in the CIC. Olivia Murphy led the way for the Bruins with 24 points. Addison Sargent had 7. Taylor Hedge with 10 for the Bruins. Janelle Slusher had 3. Riley Heflin had 4 for Blackford. On the Elwood side, it was all Breland Norris. She had 31 points for the Elwood Panthers. Sam Dockery scored 8 for Elwood. Addison Stout had 2. Lily Fuller had 2. And Jasmine Griego hit 1 free throw. Coming up next for Blackford, it'll be Hamilton Heights tomorrow afternoon at Hamilton Heights. So pretty quick turnaround for these Blackford girls. And then the day after Christmas, so December 26th, Blackford will play In the tournament at Centerville, they will play Edinburgh in the first game. They will play Centerville in the second. Well, it didn't look great there at the end, but Bruins pull out the win against Elwood. We'll have some coaching points to talk about when it comes to breaking that press.
Yep, both teams played well. The star players put on a good show for us tonight. It was an exciting game to watch. Looked like maybe it wouldn't be for a little while, but it turned out to be a good one. So thanks for joining us tonight. We hope you'll come back in a little bit, in about 20 minutes. Join us for the Blackford versus Elwood boys varsity game. We'll have that on these same channels. But on this stream, we're going to be signing off now. So thanks for joining us and have a very pleasant evening.